Hey Scorpio, welcome to your 2023 forecast. For those of you that are new, I'm an intuitive, I'm an energy channel, so just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. As a general, roles can be reversed, could be the third party. Time is fluid. If you come upon this in a year, just take it for the next 12 months, not for 2023, okay? As well, at the end of this, I will move over to Patreon. It's donation based. You'll see why I'm laughing in a minute. And you pay what you can. You can change it month to month. It's a great way for an energy exchange, a free way to energy exchange. Without fail, Oliver does not like the new setup. Oliver, come here. Scorpio doesn't want to hear you. Oliver. Okay, I'm going to have to pause you. Okay, let's see if he will behave now. Now he's going to want to come over here. Are you finally going to come over here? Here, come read with Scorpio. Come on. You can do it. Get up here. Come on. You can do it. I know. Long way. You can do it. Come on. Oh, you did it. Oh, and you're stuck in my sweater. Okay. That's a good boy. Stay up here and don't be scared. All right. So for the collective, you are going on a new journey, right? You're like creating something big. Ace of Wands, Magician's energy. You're like, yes, I've got this, right? I mean, this really almost is like the Fool and the Magician. And this is why I was laughing. Double birth. Someone could be having twins. You could take that in any way you would like. The birth of the twin connection. But I'm also getting this as like, it really is like the High Priestess and the Empress, like all wrapped up into one, right? Like it's really powerful there. And yet red chakra, root chakra, and attraction, like it's pulling forward that Emperor's energy. So really, really beautiful, beautiful energy there, right? Moving into the Hierophant, moving into the Lovers. I really love it. Again, this is a wish for the Three of Cups, okay? You're wishing for love, and that is really beautiful. All right, so let's see what's going on here for 2023 for Scorpio. Now that my chair is like way over here and my cards are way over there. Quarter one. Yeah, he saw you. Quarter two. Quarter three. I just got this impression of somebody like cracking the book. So you could be going back to school in 2023, paying quarter four. The underlying here is fear, okay? There's a fear of looking at yourself. There's a fear of that twins energy and fear of love, okay? So let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. Quarter one. You're still tied to something in the 3D here, but you're feeling something energetic and your heart's starting to open up to that. Okay. Quarter two. Somehow this divine energy is coming into your world. Could just be energetic at this point. But it is a very sacred awakening. And probably takes you by surprise. Quarter 3, I know this quarter quite well. Dreams, right? It's where you are energetically connecting and it's awakening you, and there's a lot of processing, there's a lot of sadness that it brings up, but it's mostly coming up because of the fear. And quarter 4, you retreat to heal your heart, okay, and really figure out what your heart wants. I do feel like this is the year of your awakening, okay, Scorpio. You're awakening to your divine mirror, whatever that may be for you. Okay, Earth connection. Yep, it comes with a truth, and it comes like that, like a spark, where you just walking down the road, or somebody sits in a chair in front of you, and the eyes meet, and it's instantaneous, okay? And you're like, all of a sudden you know something's going on, but you might not quite understand it because there's the moon. And it happens to both energies, okay? Person, place, or thing here. It was manifested. And again, I've got the 10 of Pentacles here on the bottom, was in reverse. So I do feel that, and the Emperor, like I do feel like you're still tied to something, okay? Could be an old job, could be old love that you haven't healed through, okay? Sacred union. There's the High Priestess. Oh yeah, you're like, I know I manifested this. I know I'm bringing this into my world. And that is my divine feminine lover. Okay, on that card. And there we've got the Devil. Okay, this is something new. This is something that's going to bring in a lot of chaos and a lot of topsy-turvy feelings and a lot of sitting down. Sit down. You're not running away. Yeah, that's my eye. He sniffs my eye to make sure it's me. Lay down. No, come on, lay down. I don't want you to go. Stay so you don't bark. Could bring up a lot of passions that you haven't felt before. Oh, he's a stink bug, that one. Dreams. 9 of Swords. Again, third quarter is going to be filled with a lot of what is going on here. Okay. But you are heading in the right direction. 2 of Wands. You just probably can't see that you're on an intersection here, right? Father of Swords here with the 8 of Swords. Again, there is a knowing that you need to heal from something. You need to release something, some sort of a energy to move forward from this. Quarter 4, retreat. 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, right? That is when you, I feel like you start giving back to yourself. You start allowing yourself to heal and be sustained, right? Yeah, Father of Sword in reverse. 4 of Wands. Judgment. It could be the end of a marriage that is really going to propel you into, or a commitment contract, propel you into 2024 with a huge push. If there is an eclipse in Scorpio, related to Scorpio in any way in that last quarter, I feel like it's going to be huge for you. So let's look at those 12 months ahead. January, thank you. And November, December. Yeah. Okay, this is your year. This is a 7. This year is the 7. Okay, the honoring path. It's where you're walking the path that your intentions were already set for. It's going to take some courage. Okay, going to take some of that magician's energy to create this path. All right. So, January, quarter 1, we've got those intentions, right, to take steps to big things. You're like, I'm starting off January with full intentions, right? Like, I want the best living, I want the best body, I want the best, right? Like mojo, like you just really want to excel in everything you do. Again, I'm getting an energy that somebody could be going back to school. You're learning things and you're just pushing yourself behind that. February, there's a challenge here. Could be a collective energy impacting you with the consciousness of lack. But there's this energy that something happens and it triggers this old feeling that money equates to love. Okay. And that challenge, whatever this is, right? Like their foot is on top of these books. So maybe you're going back to school and maybe, you have a parent or a spouse or somebody who says, right, like, well, there's not enough money to cover that. And you're going to have to take out a loan, or you're going to have to ask for money, get some sort of federal assistance or something. But it brings up this energy of, I'm not enough. Okay, but I don't think it lasts long, because in March, you go right back to the 4s, right back to your stability, right? You get right back into that consciousness of, I'm just going to be grateful. I'm going to have a lot of gratitude. And as you do that, all these little blessings, all these little messages start coming to you, guiding you in exactly what you need to do to take care of all of this, right? It's like the universe is like, don't worry about it, right? Like, get out of that mindset. Taking steps. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Wands. You feel very, very vibrant, they're saying, about these steps that you're taking. And you've got a lot of passion behind where you're going. And there is the Devil. Okay. Again, while you're not looking and you're just focused on other things, something's going to come into your life that was always meant to come in to help you clear up a whole lot of stuff. Okay? A consciousness of lack, and there they come. The Lovers. Right? Even if it's only in your energetic field, there's a look, and there's an emotion, and there's a blast off. And at the same time as you're dealing with this opening of your heart, feeling this lack, it's going to be pretty powerful. It's crossed by the 4 of Wands. And it's interesting because they're showing me that they're both holding they're not holding the flowers, they're holding the leaves. And when we hold leaves, we are like cleansing ourselves. Yeah. And there's another 4, the 4 of Pentacles, right? So there's this energy of like, I feel like there's, right, you're transforming, you're moving towards this great gratitude. And as you're doing so, this energy is like trying to find their stability. And I feel like you're kind of already moved on because you're you're working on you, right? Great gratitude. Yeah, justice. Okay, you're like, I get what's mine. Everything's balanced, right? I can get over this. 4 of Cups in reverse. You're not even realizing how impactful this new energy is actually going to be, because it's all about the 4s for you across this whole first quarter, right? Stability, right? I need all of that foundational work, all of that good, solid energy. And you're getting there, okay? Slowly but surely. April, okay? You move from the 1 to the 2. It's a new cycle here, right? The status quo, right? Everything's looking good. I got my finances taken back care of, right? I'm hitting the status quo. The light is shining on things. The sacred union is coming together, right? And so in May, you could suddenly have 2 potent choices. If you are a feminine, you're going to have this Emperor energy, right? And you're going to have this Lover's energy. And you're in the High Priestess, right? There's the feminine energy. There's my masculine energy, right? But again, it's a 2, right? You're really being guided to follow this path, right? To keep moving through this. Now, it could be that some of that devil energy is this Emperor, right? Coming in. Look it, let me take care of you, sort of an energy, right? And take care of you in all the ways that you like me to. And there's kind of like a which button do I push sort of an energy here. June, your higher self is like, I'm getting into my spiritual calling here. I'm following my heart. And we've got another 2. So we've got angel number 222 for your second quarter. It doesn't get any better than that, right? You're opening up your heart. You're following your heart. And that's important. Status quo. 2 of Swords. Because you're starting off, right? Like, yeah, I'm following all this. But you don't even know what's coming in from your higher self, from the universe at that time. And it's the King of Cups. Okay. This King of Cups energy, right, may come in strong and then pull away. They feel this really strong soul bond with you. Male or female, doesn't matter. But they are still tied to something. And I don't know what it is. Okay. 5 of Cups. It could be somebody that's manipulating them. But it also could be a little bit of why you start going down the path of being very emotionally charged by all of this. Present power. Yeah. Okay. 3 of Swords. You feel all tied up, right? Too many choices. You don't know what to do. If you're a masculine, you're like, I don't know if I should be working on my career, right? Really paying attention to my studies, or if I'm supposed to be paying attention to this divine feminine energy that is just really racking my brains and racking my soul, right? Like, you just feel all tied up in your emotions, in your heart. And the Hangman. So you pull back. What do I want? Okay. Your higher self. Queen of Cups. Opening up and saying, Okay. I'll match that, love. But the queen is standing, the king is sitting. Okay? And you know there's a truth in here. You might be just like, yeah, I can admit that I am in love with you. Even if you can't give me that love back, I can admit that I'm in love with you, right? I know that I've got to wait until something ends. Till I'm done with school, till you're done with school, right? Till you can finish with this contract that you have, right? I know that all of these feelings, Seven of Swords, have to remain behind the scenes, but you acknowledge it. So, July, new beginnings, taking action, right? Following my heart, baby steps. You're like a lot of trying to look at things with fresh eyes, even though it's really hard to do that. August, you move forward, right? I'm picking up my energy. I'm doing practical things, planning, taking actions, right? This is all about those, right? The One of Wands, right? Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands, right? Like you're working on those actions and trying not to overthink everything. I'm just going to be practical. I'm just going to focus. And then in September, King of Cups comes back around, the loving man. Okay? And that's a challenge. But they're also showing me here, right? Like it's coming with a lot of clarity on the King of Cups' behalf. Okay, new beginnings. Again, Princess of Wands, right? Like I'm taking new steps, speaking up for myself, taking actions, letting myself kind of go through this rebirth. There you are. Again, death and rebirth. What did I just say? You're going through a big transformation here in July. August. There's the Empress. If it resonates for you that you are carrying twins, it may be that sometime in August you're going to have some little, right, like little Leo, little Virgo, depending, right? Whatever it is, whatever you're birthing, if it's just coming together or back together with this energy, like you feel like you are the one controlling things because you're like, I'm staying grounded, right? But you're off the path. So I feel like that control is a little bit of a mind game up with yourself, right? Like you're like, we go into like parenthood, like, yes, I got this. And then you're like, oh, shite, I don't got this, right? Yeah, but strength. Again, Leo season provides you with strength. And the Emperor provides you with strength. And everything feels solid in August. The loving man coming in, Hierophant, right? I've learned a lot through my shadows. I'm ready to come in. I'm ready to have some strength in all of this. Three of Cups and Temperance. They definitely feel like they're leaving the past behind. I feel like you do too. But the past is still there. And you've got this energy of, here in Temperance in the back, we've got that rocket ship, but we've also got that tree, right? Some of you, it's kind of like, right, for a minute you're living a dream. But it's not gonna last, okay? Yeah, look at the Fool card here on the bottom. Like, she's not fully engaged. October, you make peace, that the intention is to kind of awaken you. Some of you, it's like, I take peace in the fact that I just gotta focus on raising babies. But there's this peace here in knowing that you're where you're meant to be, and you've got to take some time. You've got to retreat. And it doubles up in November, where the cycle, you realize there's this decrease, and it really brings back that energy of, I've got to work on those 4s. Okay. I've got to, again, put that planning into action. But December, right, you hit a milestone. And I love that it goes 2, 4, 6. Okay. Which is like a 6, 6. Together it's a 12. Altogether it's a 3. On the right path. But it is a cup. A shiny, shiny cup. I feel like through all of this, you learn to love yourself. But you also realize your worth. We also have the mirror there that they're showing me. And you've learned a lot. I feel like you are only going to accept what you deserve out of this. Peace. Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse. Again, I'm not going to fight anyone. I'm just zen, right? Like, you're just peaceful, right? And working. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. You might even be like, I'm going to change my hairstyle. I'm taking, better care of myself. You're just really focusing on the things that make you feel good rather than the things that have stressed you out the last couple of months. Or, I don't want to say stressed you out so much, but like kept you highly activated, like highly charged. Okay, decrease. King of Pentacles in reverse. Anyone that was trying to make you feel like you were dependent, okay, especially, I kind of feel like it could be somebody, like maybe they're finally not having to be the breadwinner, because I've got that Father of Swords in reverse with the 4 of Wands and the Judgment, okay? And it could be that somebody's freeing themselves. They don't have to give so much emotion to another situation. But for most of you, I feel like there's this energy of, I'm no longer tied and bound to what I thought I was. And there we have the 2 of Cups, right? Could be coming with an offer. With the Queen of Swords, holding that Ace of Swords, right? And the 6 of Cups. Some of you might not take this coming back around because Page of Cups, you may have other offers coming in. Milestone, Hermit's trying to peek out. Okay. Yeah, there is the Emperor. Like, I've got a solid offer here, right? I got a couple of good heads on my shoulders, right? Like, I'm ready to do this. And Princess of Pentacles, you may be like, I'm also ready to do this. Underlying, I'm happy. I'm also ready to do this by myself, right? Like, I don't necessarily need you. Doesn't mean you're not going to take it. They want me to look in the middle. Again, High Priestess, right? It's just a knowing that you don't have to, okay? Which actually feels really good. What else from the universe? 7 of Earth and Page of Earth. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been investing in their growth and their studies and learning how to be more connected to the light, right? but it's all coming through this very foundational energy. Okay. Yeah, 10 of air. There's endings, there's recovery, and there's freedom in all of this. And it's a cycle that I feel like has been going around and around and around for a while for you. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. I do feel like somebody's world, and this lands right on the Queen of Cups, has kind of been turned upside down. There's a truth of it coming out, right? It's what sparks this purpose, this passion, this love for yourself. And this Four of Earth, right? Like, I've got to work on myself first. Seven of Water in the middle here. And there's the Six of Wands. I do feel like you are going to have a lot of options this year. And you might not decide by the end of the year which option you want to take. But somebody here has to do the work and get out of their situation before they can fully commit. And unfortunately, I feel like by the time they're really ready to commit to you, that you're not sure if you want it. Okay? What else for Scorpio here? Yeah, Queen of Cups, okay? Nurturing. And there's the Sixth House. Again, they're showing me the 44, right? The Four of Earth, 44. Sustainability, 44. Okay, you're in control. Again, there's mirroring, twins, okay? And that energy of the birthing, I feel like happening, perhaps Virgo season, okay? But just keep nurturing yourself. Yeah, Chiron, because there's a lot of healing that's going on here. It may have just been about to start. Perhaps here, you're going to find with this next full moon that everything that's happened over the last few weeks or the next few weeks really hits you. Going into Mercury retrograde, you could feel pretty cut off, and dealing with a lot of just practical things, which is why I feel like you're coming in to the year with a very practical energy, right? There's bottom of the deck, the roots, right? You're just very focused on that very earthly, practical energy. Yeah. Again, High Priest, personal empowerment. You're being guided to a place where you're going to have options. And something flipped around in there. I don't know what it was. But something is going to require your deepest perception, especially in regards to the 6, because it is a mirroring, and that is the hardest types of contracts and relationships to deal with. The Divine Feminine Queen is coming into power here, but it's also requiring that power steps into the cleansing and the rebirth with this Master Alchemist 5/5 Violet Flame. Okay. Yeah, again, the 4s. You just will go 2, 3, 4. And then they're reiterating. You have to trust the process. Don't forget to ask, listen, and allow as you go through the year. All right? Wait. They're like, oh, by the way, wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. That is hysterical, especially because on the other side is portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Okay, you're going to have decisions. You're going to have decisions. You're not for everyone. Don't let that become a fear to take this leap. You are being awakened. You are embracing who you are and what you've manifested. You're going to get a lot of energetic upgrades this year. But again, your soul family, that mirror energy is coming forward. Okay? Fall into my arms. Surrender. Right? Holding the opposites. Mirroring extremes of life. You're going to go through it here. Don't forget to let yourself just be transformed by your wishes, the stars. You are the one that gets to manifest your on your canvas here, right? Be creative. We started with create. Be creative, but be accountable to your creativity. Okay? So I hope that helped you. I am going to move to that extended. That link will be down below. Also, don't forget to hit like, share, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody else, share the channel. There are links down below that some of you may want to check out. I am getting ready to take my New Year break. I've got a couple more Reiki sessions open, but I will be taking a hard break the 28th through probably the 5th. Okay, so I will be getting some videos ready to release. They'll be shorter videos, and I hope to see you then. All right, much love, guys. Bye.